let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak.
Welcome back to Sax with Shad, where we make that sax speak. Hello, welcome back to Sax with Shad. We're doing Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Can You Feel the Love Tonight, okay? As made famous by the Lion King, okay? Let's give y'all a little tutorial on that for all my saxophone players that always wanted to play a little Disney. All right, we are in the key of D. We are in the key of D, all right? So the scale is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B natural, C sharp, and D. Here's how that sounds. All right, moving to section 1, moving right along. First section. I can see what's happening. All right, so the I can see what's happening, okay? Those notes are B, C sharp, D. That's the I can see. Then E, D, B is what's happening, okay? So it's B, C sharp, D. Then when you come, you're gonna go to E, D, and B, all right? So the first three is da-da-da, da-da-da, okay? Here's how it sounds on horn. I done gave y'all the wrong note. I'm sorry. I done gave y'all the wrong last note, okay? That is not B, that's A. I'm sorry. I'm going to have it corrected in my script. That is not B, that is A, okay? B, C sharp, D, E, D, A. Not B, A, okay? Here's how that sounds. Very important that we get the right notes, okay? All right, moving on to the next section, section 2. And they don't have a clue. All right, so, and they don't have a clue. All right, so you got B, C sharp, D again, E, D, okay? They don't have a clue. B, C sharp, D, E, D, okay? Here's how that sounds. Okay, that's how we complete that. B, C sharp, D, B, C sharp, D, E, D, okay? Stop right there. You take the A off the first set. Let me not do that. Let me not do that, okay? Section 3. They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom. So they'll fall in love, okay? So hold on. Okay, so I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking if I love and here's the bottom line. I don't know, but where we gonna go is da 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 ba. Okay, and that is C, B, C sharp, D, E, D, A, and F sharp. Okay, so da 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 da. That's E, D. Then let's add A, F sharp. Ba ba. Okay, F sharp, A. All right. Here's how that's gonna sound. Okay, so A, F sharp, okay? All right, let me make sure I'm singing the right stuff over in this joint. Da 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 da. Do I have that? Our trios down to 2. All right, man, you saying too many notes. I was saying too many notes, y'all. I thought I was in the Lion King. I'm not in the Lion King movie. All right, so we got da 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 da. All right, which is G, F sharp, E, D, E. All right, so that's G, F sharp, E, D, E for the last line, okay? And it's gonna sound like this. Okay, E, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, E, D, E. So it's G, F sharp, E, D, E, okay? All right, section 5. And I make sure that's an A again, because that's going pretty much back to section 1. Y'all know these things be repeating. The sweet caress of twilight. All right, so sweet caress of twilight. We got, again, B, C sharp, D, E, D, A. Da, 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 da. Right back there. So same thing as section 1, okay? Pretty sure we don't have to teach that again. I think y'all know where we're going now. Section 6 is like section 2. There's magic everywhere. Da, 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 da. So we got D, C sharp, D, E, D. D, C sharp, D, E, D. Okay? And here's how that sounds. Okay? Ba, da, 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 da. All right? All right, section 7 looks a little long to me. And with all this romantic atmosphere. All right, and with all this romantic atmosphere. Okay, that switches up a little bit. All right? Has a little nice arpeggio in it, this. Okay, has a little very nice arpeggio in there, but we have to get there first. So it's B, B, C sharp, D. That's your first part of it. So you'll have. Then you have to go down to A, okay? You go down to your like kind of lower A, all right? So you got, and now you got this high A, okay? So you're going down to your lower A and then go to your high A as an octave. So it's going bum, ba, okay? And then that's where that arpeggio comes. Ba, ba, F sharp, D, B, okay? So you got. Okay, and that's A, F sharp, D, and B on that kind of arpeggio, okay? And ba, 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 okay? So your first notes is B, B, C sharp, D, A, F sharp, D, B, okay? It's kind of how that sounds right there. It's kind of hard to mouth with the notes, but here's how it all sounds together. So again, your notes are B, B, C sharp, D, low A, then higher A, F sharp, D, B. Here's how it all sounds together. All right? Then we got, goes back to the easy, ba-da-da-da-da, okay? Disasters in the air, ba-da-da-da-da, okay, which is G, F sharp, E, D, E. That's what we learned, in, I believe, in section 4. We're just doing it again, okay? Okay, that's G, F sharp, E, D, E. All right? All right, now moving to section 9. I believe we're going to the chorus. Ba-da-da. Can you feel the love tonight? All right, so can you feel the love tonight? So that's A, F sharp, E, A, F sharp, D, B. Okay? So it's hold that A, okay? Then the U feel is F sharp, E. Then you got A, back up to the high A, F sharp. Then you got D, B natural, going down. Okay? So, ba-da-da, A, F sharp, D, B, A, F sharp, E, A, F sharp, D, B. Okay? Here's how that all sounds together on the horn. All right. Section 10. The peace the evening brings. Okay, so you got. I'm going to have you play 2 more notes in that, okay? I'm going to have you play. Okay? The way you play that is 2 A's, A, D, then you got a G, F sharp, E, D, E. Okay? So the piece, that's A, D, G, F sharp, E, A, D, G, F sharp, E, D, E. Okay, and that's that E, D, E. Those are the last 3 notes. Okay? Here's how that sounds together. So again, your notes are A, D, G, F sharp, E, D, E. Here's how they sound together. So remember that G, F sharp, E, D, E. Okay? A, D, G, F sharp, E, D, E. Okay? All right. On to section 11. 3 notes. The world for one. World for ones. That is B, C sharp, D. Here's how it sounds. Again, I done gave. I sometimes, y'all, when I write, I'd be like, what be going on? Okay? What be going on? The notes are B, D, D. World for once. Okay? D, B, D, D. Okay? Here's how that sounds. Sometimes I need to check my work like I'm doing math, y'all. Sometimes I need to check my work. All right? B, D, D. All right? All right, let's go to section 12. In perfect harmony. All right, you can hit that lower A if you want to, but if it's easier for you, just go perfect harmony, which is A, F sharp, D, D, B, okay? A, F sharp, D, D, B are these notes. Here's how they sound together. Okay. A, F sharp, D, D, B, okay? Then you got your ba-da-da-da-da, okay? Real simple though. With all living things. Okay, and that's G, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. G, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. Okay, those are those notes. Here's how they sound together. All right, so you got G, F sharp, E, F sharp, E. All right. Then we going back, which is kind of everything I just taught you. Just do everything over again, okay? The only thing is you add, I believe, one more note to the last part, but it's pretty much the same thing, y'all. Yeah, that's why I didn't even sing it again, because it's the same thing, okay? So let me give y'all a demonstration track, and y'all have a blessed one to the next one. If you like to practice sheet music or the backing track for this lesson, you can find it in the description box. If this lesson helped you in any way, consider subscribing and let me know in the comments what song you'd like me to teach next. Thanks for watching. Now go make that sax speak.
Let sax speak. Ooh.